Peace, peace. What's good? What's good? What's good? Long time, long time. Shout out to Donald Trump being the 47th president. Salute that man. Out of all the struggles, all the transitions he's been through, you know what I mean? All the obstacles, all the hurdles he's been through, he finally did it. He finally did it. Congratulations to Donald Trump, man. A lot of people would have gave up a long time ago when it came up to a assassination attempt. The first assassination attempt. He went to like almost three assassination attempts already, right? They try to humiliate this man, smear campaigns. They try to, indict this man, take all his money from him, major lawsuits. They try to impeach him like 2 times, 3 times to fail. It shows that God really has his hand on Donald Trump. You know why? Because he upholds righteous standards, practical, common sense, righteous standards like pro-life issues, just doing things the right legal way. And I understand how people may feel about his personality as far as he may not be the easiest person to get along, but he changed, he matured since his last, for his second turnaround. You know what I mean? Like, he humbled himself a lot more during this election than 2016. You know what I mean? He wasn't that offensive like he can be, They try to damage his character, damage his reputation, try to make him like he's Hitler. They try to say all these types of things. He's going to be a dictator. And he still overcame, He still overcame, I respect that man for his fight, that he didn't give up. It inspired me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Not to give up no matter what situations may look like. No matter how hard situations may be, like, if you don't give up and you just give your issues to God and, you know what I'm saying? Keep fighting and don't give up, things are going to turn around. And that's what happened. It made the Democrats look crazy. They look stunned. Like, they just can't believe it to this day. They just can't believe how they lost. They can't, as many accusations they try to put on this man. They try to falsely accuse him for this, that, and the third, and he still persevered. And look what happened, He's a big dreamer, And look what happened. He became the 47th president. Not only that, he overcame the popularity vote. And he got the House and the Senate. This is like a act of God, You know what I'm saying? All of us standing up for righteous laws. No matter how you may feel about it, it is what it is, Certain things I may not agree with him on as far as like the immunity situation with the police, like me as a black person and how police is always getting away with murder, I wouldn't go that far and grant the police, immunity like that, 100% full immunity. I would not do that, nah. I wouldn't do that, but man, he's trying, He's trying, and you gotta pray for this man still. You know what I mean? Convict this man. I hope this man be convicted by his morals and all that stuff, and I hope nothing really go to his head to the point where he act like a dictator, because it could really it could turn out like that too. I hope his motives and his intentions to be a president remain pure, and somebody could check him. Keep him keep him grounded, because you're gonna need someone to keep him grounded, because that arrogance and that power corrupts like that, and he'd be the very one that he's complaining, that he'd be the very example that he's complaining about with others. It could really what happened to him. That's a fact. So shout out to Donald Trump, man. We gotta keep this country in prayer. Yeah, we need a good, correct way to get these migrants documented, like legal, you know what I'm saying, or become legalized the right way. I mean, they came already. They're already here, throwing them out to another country and after all they've been through and been extorted and suffered so much. I'm, 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 I'm halfway with that. You know what I mean? I think there should be better solutions for the ones that's already here. While you fixing the border, I think we can use some of these people to help with as far as troops join the military because we need. There's a big shortage of soldiers in the military. We got all these young men and women, you know what I'm saying? Especially the men that's willing to fight or willing to be patriotic, let them help join the military, you know? A better way, a faster way for them to become citizens, I think that. I think with whatever skills that the good ones came with, they need to analyze each one and try to come with some sort of plan to get the people working the right way to boost the economy up instead of just giving them handouts and all these benefit. I mean, our tax, our tax dollars to them. They need to work the right way. There's a whole lot of things that they need to do. Even with the sanctuary cities, like they shouldn't be stuffed in these hotels like that. The hotels and shelters need to be for those who are citizens. Let them get the equal treatment first or get first priority because they were here first before they just overlook them and give it to migrants. I don't like that at all, you know. There's so many ways to utilize the migrants while they're here to combat homelessness. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be just aimless, just wandering around in the streets like that. You know, they need to be productive. Um, and they need to start being arrested like everybody else when they start participating in crimes. They should not be having immunity to do whatever they want. Rob, steal, kill, shoot, take over people's homes and, you know, and feel like there's going to be no consequences to it like they do in New York and Chicago, you know? I believe that they really need to work on just pretty much getting the system, preparing these people the right way. That's already here. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be a major crackdown on the sex trafficking and the smuggling. I'm thankful for that. That Trump is in office for that. That he's gonna crack down on that like he did in 2016. It's gonna be a lot of RICOs. It's gonna be a lot of more RICOs. You know. That border need to be fixed. Drilling, I agree with him on that. We need to start focus on cleaning up house here and start giving our finances, our money overseas. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Well, we need to focus on our homelessness here. We need to focus on repairing the roads and the infrastructure here. You know, they need to start finding ways to get more companies and manufacturing jobs to get people employed here. And, you know, I'm glad that the tax breaks, you know, for people, at least full-time workers, you know, they could be able to have more money in their check, those who's willing to work. They need to start finding ways to first come, first serve. Like, they shouldn't use migrants to replace citizens for jobs, you know, and careers. They shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? That ain't right. You know, I know I'm just rambling, yo. I'm just thinking, you know what I mean? But I'm thankful for God's mercy that He allowed Trump to be alive, and He opened doors. He opened doors for him to be here, and gave another chance with America to try to get ourselves right. You know, to pick the lesser of two evils, but you know, we got another chance to get things right and be the example that we're supposed to be, you know. And all these senseless wars, Ukraine and Russia, all that stuff that do need to that need to cease and desist. The Hamas situation, and all the stuff that's going on in Iran, You know, we need to get our military and our soldiers back home, our equipment back home. This it's just a major cleanup that we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Easy.